Well, ladies and gentlemen, being as we're in the time of left is right, up is down, and common sense is hard to find, we have a lot of woke cringe on the internet right now. Everywhere you go, you will find madness. I don't think anybody needs me to tell them that, but we have reached a point now where men on any given day can identify as a woman, and that individual gets celebrated by the internet. For example, JDhillon Mulvaney. We all know about the viral series that was created that was called The Days of Girlhood, where Dylan decided he was now a woman and documented this very stunning and brave journey. Every day he would come out with a new video sharing his experience about girlhood. Not too sure what he actually knows about that, but you know, I'm not allowed to say that. Let's just remind ourselves anyway of some of those videos.
Day 1 of being a girl, and I have already cried 3 times. I wrote a scathing email that I did not send. Day 12 of being a girl, and I just picked up some tampons. And y'all are probably thinking, Dylan, where are you gonna put those? They're not for me. But this last weekend, I was in the restroom and the girl in the stall next to me was like, hey, do you have a tampon? And I froze. I was like, sorry, no. Day 74 of being a girl, round of applause for the makeup. And I wore this outfit shopping today. And I thought that these might be my new shopping shorts. But I was walking around and everyone was staring. And I was like, oh, okay, what's going on? And they were all staring directly at my crotch. And I went, oh, I forgot that my crotch doesn't look like other women's crotches sometimes because mine doesn't look like a little Barbie pocket.
Stop. I can't take any more. I can't do this. I can't do it anymore!
Yeah, I can read your minds. I know what you're all thinking, right? How progressive. According to a large portion of the internet, apparently that is worthy of a standing ovation, and that's what it now means to be a woman. You can, as a dude, say, I'm now a woman, put some women's clothing on, mock women, and then it gets clapped and cheered by women as well. I don't know, there's something really humiliating about women clapping for a dude, mocking them. Society, it's gone mad. But a series called The Days of Girlhood, which again is created by a dude, ultimately led to a lot of strange situations happening. Very strange, I might add. First and foremost, we will remember when JDhillon Mulvaney was invited to the White House to speak to Joe Biden. We had the whole Bud Light situation where some bright spark thought, yeah, let's rebrand this whole thing. Let's get rid of the fratty image, if you remember that. What a crazy time. So they chose JDhillon Mulvaney to do that, and they certainly suffered the consequences and are still suffering from that. And even crazier, it all led to JDhillon Mulvaney winning Woman of the Year last year. What? JDhillon Mulvaney awarded Woman of the Year by well-known LGBTQ+ magazine in the UK. Famous transgender TikTok creator JDhillon Mulvaney won Woman of the Year, an award given by popular LGBTQ+ magazine Attitude. Famous for his candid videos chronicling his transition from male to female, Mulvaney accepted the esteemed award. Esteemed award? At the 2023 Virgin Atlantic Attitude Award ceremony, where he highlighted that some people still don't see him as a woman, even though he's identified as one for 560 days. Well, newsflash, and what I'm going to say here will upset the algorithm, so your support on this video does mean a lot. Make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video, comment on this video, and share this video around. Newsflash. It doesn't matter how many days a dude identifies as a woman, regardless if it's 560 days, 700 days, 800 days, 1,000 days, which we'll get onto in just a bit, they are still a man. Those amount of days that you have decided to identify as a woman does then not justify the rest of the world playing into the delusion. You are saying to people they have to ignore their own eyes and their own ears and just accept what is going on. No, but as I insinuated with the 1,000 days comment, it has now reached that point, yes, and this is why JDhillon Mulvaney is briefly being spoken about once again, because he has decided to celebrate 1,000 days of girlhood. Technically, it's still 0. Again, can't say that. But the liberals are very happy, apparently, about this quote-unquote milestone. Here is one of the videos JDhillon Mulvaney posted asking people in public if they have heard about the whole thing. Take a watch.
Did you hear? It's day 1,000. It's day 1,000 of girlhood. Yeah!
These are the days, these are the days, these are the days of girlhood. These are the days, these are the days, these are the days of girlhood. Every day, you raise a shine, mirror mine. Think you're thin, I'll be alright. Got my dolls by my side. These are
You know, the more I sit here and think about it, and I don't want to, but it's quite insane and concerning that this is just normal behavior now that a dude can act like this, and people out there, oh, this is amazing. And behind the screen, they genuinely think this is a woman. Like, think about that for a second. Just for a second now. The world is upside down, isn't it? Yeah. But let's take a look at some of the comments on this video. Again, they're very happy about this. I remember being here for day one. No way, I remember day one. I am so proud of you. Thank you for being you. Happy day 1000. Been here since day 3. I'm so proud of you, Dhillon. I love you, girl. You inspire me. I start day 1 this week, and I'm so scared. Now, this is one of the biggest issues that I had with this whole Dhillon Mulvaney thing. Now, I'm not saying that Dhillon Mulvaney contributed to that person going down this road, but there would have been a lot of people, especially when Dhillon Mulvaney was really being spoken about, seeing the fame, seeing the money, the attention they were getting, and were inspired to go ahead and do the same thing. We all know how impressionable people are these days, so anybody who is helping push this onto others, in my opinion, it's disgraceful. You can't tell me that no younger person didn't see Dhillon Mulvaney and then go ahead and want to make irreversible changes to their bodies. Well, I must stop myself there, because if you have that concern, if you're worried about kids being affected by these agendas today, you are mean, hateful, a bigot, transphobe, the list goes on and on and on. But back to Dhillon Mulvaney celebrating his day 1000 of being a woman. Can't say the previous thing, obviously. I don't want YouTube getting annoyed and demonetizing the video now, do I? No, it's happening a lot these days. But he posted a video that is 7 minutes long talking about this whole thing, and we're going to just react to a little bit. Don't worry, I'm not going to keep you here for 7 minutes. I don't want you listening to the woke nonsense. Let's just check it out.
I really hope this is an okay time, because it is day 1000 of being a girl. Woohoo! And if that doesn't deserve a celebration, I don't know what does. And my best friends woke me up with a cake and a Percy Pig stuffed animal, which is my favorite candy. And I'm going on a hot tub jacuzzi boat, which are 2 of my favorite things combined. And then I'm seeing my favorite musical for a 3rd time called Why Am I So Single? But first I thought I would share 1,000 things that I've learned over the past 1,000 days. Just kidding. But 1,000 days is actually just a little over 2.5 years, believe it or not. So I thought, why don't I share 2.5 major takeaways with you? My first takeaway, and a really big win, is that I have never felt more like a woman.
I'm trying to be nice. I really am. This is my goal for 2025, to be a lot nicer. Yeah, you guys know what I'm going to say. I'll let you comment down below about that one.
And when I look in the mirror, there is not a doubt in my mind that I am one. And it's such a gorgeous feeling. And now that I've laid the groundwork, I get to decide what kind of woman that I want to be. And for me, that's a kind one, an optimistic one, and an earnest one. And it's a very privileged mindset to arrive at, because for me, I needed hormones and gender-affirming care and my loved ones in a very public crisis to get here. And I don't take any of those things for granted. But this is a really crucial mindset to have, because now every time someone leaves a comment calling me a man, or a news reporter misgenders me.
Like, nobody can misgender Dhillon Mulvaney or anybody on the same path as Dhillon Mulvaney, because truth matters more than how somebody feels.
It doesn't make me waver, and in a screwed up way, it's actually quite gender affirming, because I know that they would never treat a man that way, and the kind of way that they speak about me and criticize my looks and my body is so woman-coded. I think going into a rather political...
I'm just going to stop here. But apparently the internet would never treat a man in that way. Sometimes it even leaves me speechless. So the reason you get annoyed by people saying certain things is because they are saying the truth when it comes to misgendering or calling you a man or whatever. And in today's world, people are scared of the truth. People don't like the truth. You know, because people get rewarded for being delusional. People get rewarded for embracing woke agendas. So when the truth comes along, that is going to upset a lot of people. People like to be comfortable. People don't like discomfort. So when the truth comes around, which makes people uncomfortable, yeah, you get talking points like that. You get the woke left, liberals melting down. But there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Day 1000 of Dhillon Mulvaney and his stunning, brave, progressive journey. What are your thoughts? Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts on this whole thing? I'd like to know. Once again, if you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like rating. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications so you never miss a video, comment on this video, share this video, follow my socials down below in the description. But until next time, it has been your host JD. Have a great day, stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.